Welcome back. Carrying on with the sleeve and shoulder point, this has been the most complex part of this build for me. I think I've said that in previous with some other parts, but this definitely is true. I spent probably a good 3 to 4 hours reading the instructions, trying to go over it, watching videos, and I finally had to break it down, and I was able to come up with my own workaround. Not going to get there just yet. I want to take some time and bring some points to your attention which I think are really going to help you if in the event that you do follow this build. Most importantly, it's the shoulder point here, and being able to match the shoulder point center seam along with the center of the sleeve is important. It's good for continuity, but it's also proper for the build. I really want you to pay attention to what's going to happen next. Now all of that looked very simple and easy, and everything's rounded. All the rounded shoulder is in line with the arm scythe here, arm scythe there. Here are the things that I struggled with. It wasn't until I did some measuring and some watching of videos online that it came to my attention that these two links here, there and there, are actually two different lengths. So I'm going to measure from the outside seam line here to the point, and it's 5 inches. Now I'll go to the other side. And it's 6 inches. I had no idea, and it didn't say in the instructions that these were going to be offset sizes. Now what was not in the instructions, and I wish this would have been, is that these two parts were of different lengths, and that would have helped me so much because I wouldn't have gotten so frustrated thinking that these were equal distance. That being said, the next most important part that I had to come up with on my own was trying to figure out how the 3/8 of an inch seam allowance that's running along the arm scythe all the way around the rounded part of the end cap will be able to line up. Because if I followed the directions exactly, which would have called for a 3/4 of an inch seam allowance, so sewing that seam 3/4 of an inch on the inside here, these two pieces did not match up. So this corner here was not even, this corner here was not even, and the 3/8 of an inch seam allowance was completely off around the rounded part. So again, that was frustrating to me. I had to create my own workaround, and the next few videos are going to be, showing you how to do that. Now, if you have this how-to, and you've done this before, and you can tell me or show me how the quote right way is, I would really appreciate it. But as it stands, I'm going to show you the way that I had to figure it out on my own, and it turned out not too bad.